What is going on? Stix here, and we are going to do the day 9 update of our brand new free-to-play account. We are working right now on getting these Phoenix team up and running. We've been working on that quite a bit. We're also working on Imperial Troopers still. Captain Rex is taking a long time since he's only a single drop and not accelerated yet. But we're still working on him. Let's see, working on Sabine. Once we get a little bit further in, we will probably be dropping one of these farms. I haven't decided which one we're going to drop right now, but there we go. We get another level, and we can continue going through here. Just a lot of farming shards right now to get everything up and running that we want. I'm really happy. Actually, I'm most impressed right now with that Iden. I've been using her a lot, and I'm actually pretty impressed. And there we get the Vulture Droid finally unlocked. So 2-star Vulture Droid, awesome. Should be able to start using that in fleet once we get that unlocked. Still a ways away since we are just level 44, but we are working towards that. Get another 8 shards there of Ezra, 6 of Kanan. Kanan should be our first 7-star character, which is going to be good. We do have a raid probably coming up pretty shortly for our team, or for our guild. This guild has been okay, not very communicative, like not very talkative. They don't have a Discord or anything, but I'm going to stay in it for now to at least get up and running. Till I can get a team that's actually worth like anything. We'll kind of just stay where we're at. If we do look to switch guilds, we'll probably look for one shortly, like once we get some things built up. So here, just going through, and you can see Sabine has been okay. I think she'd be a little better with some more stars and gear, obviously. But she has been okay overall. I think I do like Zeb just a little bit better. He has a daze, which is helpful, and it does give everybody like some more protection, I feel like, when he's on the team, because of his unique, I think, is what's causing it. So we have used him quite a bit. But here, we'll finish off the squad, and there we go. We get into 1979 right now. It's not too bad. I'm happy with how we're moving along. And here we're able to sim some stuff. You can see we get the tank, the next tier of the tank unlocked. I think we should be okay to do this. We'll see how it goes. We've got Kanan and Old Ben. And then, of course, Wrecker is there as well, which he's not really built up yet. A few have suggested that I build up the Bad Batch, and I think I am going to go ahead and build up the Bad Batch and just get them kind of going a little bit more. So that'll be in a future video probably, where we start working on them just a little bit. We'll probably just leave them whatever level we are at the time, and then get them. Most people suggested just gear level 5 on them, and then not mess with anything else really. So we'll see how that goes. But we might, they're a pretty good team, but they do need a lot of Kairos. But maybe early on, we can use them, and they don't really fit in with our farm anywhere. So I don't know if we're gonna really side quest for them very hard as far as getting or stars on them right now. So there we go. We do get through that, and we 3-star it, so we're able to just sim it now, which is very helpful. Still going through a lot of these on the First Order. And these are pretty simple, and you can just kind of go through and button mash and get through just fine. And they're going to give you some rewards. I don't think this tier gives anything, but I think the last one does on this one. And then you can start doing the little bit harder ones, but it takes a little bit to get there, and you do have to go through all these battles, and they tell you kind of what to press. You can learn a little bit about the factions, but honestly, like, it's pretty straightforward. We do have to just defeat these teams. I haven't run into one that has been too difficult so far. And this one, likewise, pretty simple on this. And you can see tier 4, and we finally can get some rewards here. Honestly, they're giving you characters for free, so might as well take advantage of it. I do unlock them, at least to get some of the achievements that are behind, like unlocking a certain number of light side and dark side characters. So, I mean, might as well use it if it's there. Not planning to build a first order team for quite some time, but at least we have them available to us. There we go. We defeated a droid, and that expired. And then we can go in here, and we get a tier 1 of this lesson now. Again, all borrowed units, so it's fairly simple. You can see this one's going to be a little tougher, supposedly. But honestly, we went as quickly as we went through that fin. I'm questioning if they actually, if it will be that difficult. Again, kind of just button mashing here. Just do whatever the best ability is at the time. And then we can go here and just do a big slash, and then go on BB-8, and boom, there we go. Defeat another droid, great. Yeah, so pretty simple, and we get a little bit of rewards for that. Here, we are going to show a little bit of Galactic War at this point. Really, I'm not going to show all of the battles for Galactic War anymore, just to save time on these videos and kind of just show some of the tougher battles here as we go through. Count Dooku here, I hate that he stuns. He's actually pretty decent because of that stun, and it's kind of annoying to work around. Just go to basic here to reset some of our cooldowns. And there we defeated a separatist, great. And so, yeah, just going through, and I'm going to throw in, I need to get the leadership unlocked on somebody. Would be helpful for this Empire team, or Imperial Trooper team with random Grand Moff Tarkin in it. But you can see Dark Trooper just doing a lot of work there. And Iden, that shield is super helpful. Does help quite a bit in keeping everybody alive. Dark Trooper, every time you start a new Galactic War, it stacks restart, so that is super helpful, and he can take does quite a bit of damage as well. There, we're just going to do basic, and another basic, and there we go, punching everybody, getting that victory. And so, yeah, we are preloading their turn meter a little bit, and then we'll switch back now to our Hera squad. So basically, we have turn meter on them, and hopefully their cooldowns are a good spot on the Imperial Trooper team. If we do end up needing it towards the end, we will go ahead and use them. I have run into a few teams that are pretty tough on here, but we will see what we can do, how far we can get today. It is day 9, and I think it was day 5 or so when we first got through Galactic War, or first did Galactic War. We didn't get through it the first day. I think the second day we ended up doing it. Unfortunately, we will not be able to sim Galactic War until level 85, so it's going to be a long time of us just doing a whole bunch of Galactic Wars every day, which is kind of annoying. I really wish they would change how Galactic War does. I know before it was a certain number of wins. Once you got through Galactic War a certain number of times, then you can start simming it. If they did it like that and made it like 12 or something, that would be, I mean, you'd be doing at least, the minimum for that would be 144 battles. And I feel like that at that point, you've got a pretty good idea of how battles work. And I don't think you need to go through as many battles as we're forced to go through at this point. I know it's about engagement, but honestly, this makes it very, very grindy, and I don't think it's necessarily the best thing for the game, especially somebody starting out. Like, I think if you get this, you know, that's at least 12 days of learning how the battle system actually works. And I'm sure they have some kind of data, but I feel like 12 wins all the way through Galactic War. We lost Sabine. Not a big deal there. As long as we keep everybody else, I think we'll be okay. And we will go ahead and just put Zeb in, and we'll be totally okay. I think at this point we're in a pretty good spot. We've got everybody will just kind of reset cooldowns a little bit. And there we go. And then we can throw Zeb in. I think that's the plan. Yeah, but I really have enjoyed restarting the account. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it as well. Kind of just learning about everything from the game standpoint. Seeing how everything has changed in the last couple of years. Maybe what is a better team to start with and everything like that. We do get Squad Arena there and ended up getting 300. So I'm happy with that, getting that number of shards. We continue working on Adrad there. He's not one that we have to farm right now, but we have the extra energy, so I'm just going to pour it into things that we are going to need eventually. And we can start building up a second Rebel team fairly quickly if we wanted to, because we've got Cassian and Jyn Urso and K2SO that we could all do from Shard Shop from different currencies. So we could work on them. And Cassian's U-Wing's pretty good. Biston's U-Wing we're going to need. So those are all like goals that we have. Here, this is going to be a tough one here because of... we actually don't have Zeb. I guess we lost him at some point. This is not looking great. We need to get rid of Boba Fett, really. But I do typically go for the healers just so we can get rid of them. I don't like going for Boba Fett because of the regen, and he can get it back if he defeated anybody. So if early on we went for him, and then that would be an issue just because he could come back with that. So there we go. Do end up getting through that one. And second to last one, so we've got kind of a weird... we'll do this team, I think. Yeah. And we'll bump him up to 44. And yeah, definitely get Dark Trooper up to 44 as well. Need to get some abilities on him, get some other stuff, but you know, it's just going to be slow over time. There we go. I do like getting them built up a little bit more. I'd like to get him some more gear as well, but so it's going to be pretty tough, and unfortunately, yeah, that's not going to help us. The AoE is not great whenever we have and the dodge from Sidious, not great. And there we go. Maybe we can get him out here. Almost. And we do get defeated there. Probably should have backed out, honestly. We'll see what we can do. We've got Hera. We can do Bad Batch and see if they do anything. We haven't really built them up yet, and we need to. And yeah, we're just getting one-shotted, so... man, if we could get rid of Sidious, that would be helpul. So close and yet so far away. Alright, so I think we do Hera here. If we do Hera, and then throw in a couple other Jedi. Like, they don't get any bonuses from Hera's leadership, but at least I think we have a chance as long as we can keep Ezra and and Kanan. I guess that's what we're going to rely on here. There we go. Got rid of Sidious. I think we go for Vader next. Just keep working on Vader. Vader is pretty tough. Luckily, he's only level 45, so it's totally doable here. I think we just go with that and then get some turn meter, and then we can get rid of Lando real fast. And then I want to take care of him while he doesn't have counter on, because once he has a counter, it's going to be a little tougher. And yeah, there's the counter. But we actually countered him back. So we get through. Again, we get through Galactic War. Was a tough one, but we did manage to get through it. And there we go. We got 1,000 Galactic War currency. We are going to sim this and go through, and there we go. And promote her another star. So 3 stars on Iden. We need to get her to 5 stars pretty quick for the raid is the main reason on that. And then I think, we're working on a lot of characters right now, just trying to get stars on them. Moff Gideon is another one that we need to get up and running. As soon as Ezra is done farming, which we need, 78 more shards on Ezra. As soon as we're done with that, we're going to go Moff Gideon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this update. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.